I don't know about anybody else, but I don't necessarily keep up with the latest um, trends and sayings and socially acceptable um, things that are being said today. Um, I recently, not too long ago, found out that a certain phrase that I've been hearing throughout the internet and throughout people I speak with, and for the longest while, I didn't know what it meant. I had absolutely no clue what this saying stood for. I really didn't care to know what it stood for until the other day. I was talking to a um, my friend's um, 13-year-old son, and it was like, yeah, oh, um, YN means so and so, and I asked him, and I said, really, that's what it stands for, not nothing else. Um, and then it hit me. I was like, so in order for this generation of young men to consider themselves cool or hip or in or with a certain crowd, we have, not we, but they have accepted certain acronyms and I don't even know what you want to call it, certain names to associate themselves with. And I'm like, when did we accept for them to just make these I don't know what to call them, but when did we accept this type of behavior? When did we accept this freely for us to just accept someone calling us a YN? So we went from not um, wanting the term itself, but then we added a young in front of it, and now that is acceptable. It's all over the place. It's all over the internet. It's in music. It's a daily use term used to associate these young men with. And I'm like, so what was wrong with young men? What was wrong with youngster? What was wrong with the other terms that we used to use before? And I think that this generation's um, up, obsession with keeping up with certain trends is a blatant disrespect to a lot of people that have fought for us to be here today. To make this term YN socially acceptable is to look into people's face and say, well, we don't care about what I think, sorry, says that they don't care about what some people fought for. And that in order for us to be cool, in order for us to be hip, in order for us to change the social standard that we in, let's just accept any old bullshit that someone, I don't know who, decided to come up with. And it's probably, whoever made it, probably some hip, rapper or new age rapper or whoever the hell it was. I don't really care. But I just feel like that's just disrespect. To abandon the ideals or to abandon the idea of the fight that is being fought to be to for them to be accepting a acronym essentially to be called the N-word. And I just feel like y'all need to stop. It's not always about the spotlight or the limelight. It's about what we are going to go into the future with. If we, or if y'all keep accepting these terms, right, to differentiate from other terms, soon it'll just be about, okay, well, let's just forget the young period. Let's just go back to the N word, right? Let's just go back to it, right? So I don't keep up with these. I barely know what they means. If somebody, texts me an acronym, I have to be like, yo, what the hell does this mean? Because I don't keep up. And I think the more and more that, the more and more that this world starts to progress, is the less that we forget about English. Is the less that we forget about proper standard speech, right? Because it's like, well, everybody's using an acronym these days. Everybody's using slang these days. Let's not teach our kids proper English. Let's not remember that there is a standard to speak in English. And I want to make it clear that this is not acceptable, guys. We should not, be letting our younger generation be using these not so socially accepted terms, especially in my generation, because it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. It doesn't sound good. I absolutely hate it. You know what I'm saying? It's just it perpetuates what everybody's already thinking, and it's like, oh, now we have a way that we can call them the N word without it sounding bad. Come on, let's get back to where let's get back to what we fought for. Let's get back to what let's get back to our standards. Let's get back to our pride. Let's get back to being united against certain things happening. Let's get back to the focus of us and stop trying to be in the limelight. Stop trying to be the next cool kid, all right? Be yourself, please.